It was the first time I'd been hunting with Gobkichi in quite a while. Along the way, we caught sight of 12 armed human soldiers. Looks like we'll be taking a different path. Let's go! Right! We followed them until they stopped on the side of the road, careful to conceal themselves. After a little bit of eavesdropping, we figured she'd be taking this route on her way home from a festival. The reason they know this is because someone among the elves tipped them off. She'll arrive 2 hours after sunset. There. That's the chief's daughter? Elves are attractive as a general rule, but this one's above and beyond. Jeez. I can't leave now or I'd be abandoning her. You got that? They look heavy.
It's no problem. Let's do this.
We'll just have to pray the others rest in peace.
Like King Kong, task on the top 10. I get the 지신과 captain. Can't stop, real monster. 0から10 say big game. 가게도 박시하더니 top. 나게도 와롭게 we get the dough. Hey, can't see me? 잠시미. 마치 제후가고 가불로 빼니. 기대잖아 바로. 우마를 나가다 가라 나를 다보. 거너 끝에 보는 glory. 진이꾼이 나를 걷어 타위. 힘이 난때 날 set me free. 너 닫아도 keep me baby. I'm burning, yeah. We're gonna learn this time tonight. Let's get started into the light. Tonight, the faith, just nothing breaks through the fire in our lives. Tonight, the faith, just nothing breaks through the fire. Now we out here.
So yeah, about those 12 humans we took prisoner.
Okay, I'll talk.
Turns out the rest of their army will be making a move within 20 days. I figured I should go ahead and take their abilities. No sense in letting them go to waste.
Release traps, charm resist, sense traps.
Oh good, you're finally awake. Hey, you've got wings. I haven't seen anything like that on the other elves.
Where in the world am I? What happened to my guards? Did they make it?
Settle down.
Do you intend on robbing me of my chastity?
I'm not even gonna respond to that.
Forgive me for losing my composure.
When the timing was right, I told her how things went down.
No, that's terrible. And you didn't even make an attempt to save the others? What good does it do?
I suppose it's a fair response considering the context.
How did you do that? What a cruel soul you have! You're a big old meanie!
Okay, first of all, don't call me a meanie. And secondly, we don't need to know anything about you and those humans. Honestly, you should worry more about the traitor among the elves. If you've got enough time for a meltdown, perhaps that fury could be used to expose the perpetrator. You should go get some rest. I'll get you home safely tomorrow.
Gabbro, what's this I hear about a fine piece of elf among us? How do you feel about giving me a taste?
Absolutely not, you disgusting perv.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure?
As promised, we set out from the village the next day to take her home. So I'm curious, what's going on with those things that were coming out of your back?
Well, they're wings. And you would only see them on those of us who are high elves. Even that would be rare, as we normally hide them inside our bodies.
High elves. A fitting name for elves that rank up, or elves that can fly.
They're actually not meant to be seen by others, but since I'm still getting used to mine, they've been popping out unexpectedly.
We trekked on, for 3 hours or so. When we finally arrived at the elf village, they were ready. More than 25 of them waited, armed with mithril arrowheads. Ogres like us should be able to survive a couple dozen shots.
Please, don't hurt them! They saved my life and helped me return home to you!
It took a little longer than necessary, but we were eventually allowed to enter the village.
Father! Forgive me if I've worried you.
You don't need to apologize. I'm glad to see you've returned safely. You have my deepest gratitude for courageously rescuing my daughter. I am the chief here. Welcome to our village.
I have to be honest with you, Chief. I didn't save her life purely out of goodwill.
A reward, then. Go. Bring it here.
As you wish, sir.
Now's his chance to show us how much his daughter means to him. This should give me a good idea of what kind of judgment he has, if any.
This is the Fail Knot, a family treasure of ours and a magical item.
But Father!
You've returned home alive and in one piece. That's worth nothing less.
I apologize for testing you. And to make up for it, I have some information that I think you may find useful.
Oh? And what information would that be?
The movements of the human army, for instance.
I believe you and I will quickly become good friends.
As a token of our new friendship, the chief gave us tons of mithril equipment. I, in turn, sealed our deal by providing him with spirit stone knives and magical item shovels.
If you don't mind, I have a question to ask of you.
Sure.
A group of our elite fighters went missing nearly 20 days ago. I wonder if you've heard anything.
Nope, I can't say that I have. Before we left, they had going-away presents for us.
These are medicines and fine liquor made right here, and I hope they will be useful to you.
And if you need our help, give us a call! We'll offer a friend discount! Damn, that's good! How do they make the flavor so rich and crisp like that? I guess that's another reason to play nice with the elf chieftain. Hey, got me. It's morning time. Rise and shine. Oh. At some point last night, she ranked up into a Dhampir variant. Turns out it wasn't just her. We've got 8 new hobgoblins. Hey, Godme, don't take those glasses off unless it's around an enemy.
Yeah, I know.
According to her, the god of ice has blessed her with the ability to create and manipulate large amounts of the stuff. Her evil eyes ability can charm enemies into fighting amongst themselves, and the usual weakness she'd have to sunlight is offset by the blessing she's received. Although, her new appearance, it looks familiar to me for some reason.
Is something wrong?
Nah, just dazzled by your charms.
Oh, you! Hi, did you miss me?
Yeah, that's Gabe. She evolved into a half-Earth Lord. Earth Lords can lord over the ground or Earth. She can identify weak points in bedrock with geological assessment, and is also able to increase her body strength and detect gems with lightning magic.
Check out my new look, say.
That would be the evolved Hobsado, who is now a half-bloody Lord. Their distinguishing feature is their ability to control blood and make it into weapons. Something isn't adding up, though. The locations and shapes are all different, but they all have tattoos like mine. They believe the tattoos give them power. I hope we figure that one out soon.
Well, would you look at that? It seems you've all evolved again. That's wonderful. I suppose this means I should get to work on your new names, huh? Hobsay will be Spelsay, Gobme will be Nami, Hobsato is now Bloodsato, and Gabe is now Earthay. Gobkichi will be Ogrekichi.
I guess all that really matters is that we can tell each other apart.
Ogre.
This is the basic breakdown of how powerful the different races are. Once their war with the humans begins, the elves will reach out to us for help. The more assets we have, the more tactical options will be at our disposal. That being the case, I gave them all a new set of communication earrings. Except...
It's very kind, but we can't put those on. We know you meant well. It's just that it's forbidden for elves to let their ears be harmed or decorated.
It seems I have no choice. Who knows where they heard that, but I took my time relieving them all of that ridiculous pretense. With the addition of the kobolds and elves who now have earrings, there were more participants than usual in our daily training. Later on, we did some practical combat sparring. The opponents were skeletons I made with the summon lower undead ability I got the other day. They had dark bones instead of bleached ones, and heavy-duty equipment. As a general rule, the more armor a skeleton has, the higher ranked it will be. Although the elves had mithril weapons effective against undead, they lost most of their matches, but they seemed to accept the outcome. I find that building trust the natural way tends to work best. If I use less mana, I'm able to create regular skeletons, zombies, and all kinds of undead. I wanted to know what they tasted like. Turns out, you can't eat ghosts due to their lack of a physical form. The various undead make great opponents for the elves to practice on and gave them plenty of experience. Unfortunately, they purify in just a few dozen seconds of daylight. Sucks not being able to use them during the day. For now, I'm focusing on training the elves and kobolds. After all, this village is currently bursting at the seams with over 100 members, and the kobolds are in a pretty low position. At this rate, things will become hard for them. The only way to get past that is for them to develop their strength.
No rotten meat is the best meat.
Today, I headed out to the caves where the kobolds live. After grabbing their belongings, I let Earthay handle the rest.
Hell yeah!
Yep, that should ensure no more skeletons show up. And there was one other thing. I had the kobolds practice group hunting. We needed to increase our number of Black Wolf familiars, and the kobolds moved far better than I expected. We were able to capture 20 of the creatures. None of them were pack leaders, but they'll make good familiars regardless. We also encountered a stamp boar. Those are said to be as hard as stone.
How am I supposed to stand still after hearing that? I'm so sorry.
Later that evening, we all enjoyed a boar meat stew.
Oh, hell yeah!
Remember the axe that was damaged when I fought the red bear? Well, now I've got a massively upgraded form of it. Actually, nearly the entire thing had been modified with an impressive blend of spirit stone, iron, and mithril.
I worked very hard on it.
That's obvious, and I'm genuinely impressed. Since when have you been able to make something like this?
I'll be happy to tell you.
Huh? Apparently, she had become so experienced with handling spirit stone that the smith was now an elemental smith. Another day, another kobold hunt. And on this day, I found myself hunting stamp boars. All right, Spill. What did you want to talk about?
Oh yeah. You have to promise not to laugh, though. The truth is, I've had a crush on Earthay for as long as I can remember. I know this might seem kinda sudden.
It's not. I've assumed that was the case for a while. You've been pretty obvious about it, Ogrekichi.
Me? Obvious?
Yep.
She's always been cute, but ever since she turned all half-Earth Lord, she's gotten even prettier. And seeing her like that, I just can't hold it in anymore. Help me! I have to tell her something, but I don't know what to say!
It's hard not to be touched by how desperate he is.
Ogre!
Are you ready? Tonight's the moment of truth.
What, it is?
You're gonna be just fine. And if not, then at least you don't have to wonder about it anymore. I have faith in you. Let me know how it went tomorrow, all right?
What's this all about, Kichi?
I think you should... I think you should be happy. And we should be happy together.
Wow, I don't know what to say. The truth is...
He did that to me a few times.
It's amazing how much lighter I feel today. I'm also feeling stronger than ever before. And it's all thanks to you, Ogro.
Well, glad I could be there for you. Looks like his confession last night went well. No surprise there. Earthay had actually asked Dami about him yesterday. Then she told me, and I told her, and we were able to set the stage for them. I'm just hoping Ogre Kichi didn't get too excited and leave poor Earthay hobbled.
Ogro! Are you all done training for today?
Looks like I had nothing to worry about. He's been so strong and full of energy that I had a black skeleton take over.
Guess that's my fault.
After training, the four of us went out hunting. There were a lot of insect monsters I had never seen. Turns out they're great for hard, armored materials.
Smoke, throw end to edge, silent kill, parasites, jump strength up, exoskeleton shell armor, rising ballistics, hold.
An exoskeleton, huh? Let's try it out. I look like one of those transforming heroes. It's as durable as expected, repairs itself, and disperses impacts. It's a little too conspicuous for my taste, to be honest.
Yeah, I get that, but I think it still looks cool.
Besides, I like the outfit I was wearing before. I had more clothes on under that. I guess they were used to create the exoskeleton. Damn it, I really like that outfit. It was made from the red bear's pelt. Oh, that's cool. I kind of want to register forms for aerial and sea battles too, then. Grow Elytron gives me the ability to sprout insect wings. It's harder than it seems. Gonna need a little more practice.
Oh, he fell.
But it looked really cool.
After our hunt, I took the stamp boar meat back to camp and we all ate together. I'd say we had a productive day today.
Rampage. Tail attack.
How long has it been since we've seen rain? Oh well. No hunting today, but I can do some crafting.
Hey there, Ogro! Do you want to come spar with me?
The short-haired redhead has been asking to train lately. She's feeling more confident about the progress she's making. She used to remind me of a puppy, or a small fluffy dog. Now she's more like a Doberman. And so I started out the morning by sparring with her. After working up a sweat, I headed out to see the blacksmith. She's been spending a lot of time with the elves lately and discussing new weapon ideas with them. I guess I should mention that those two elves are Kiroi and Arue. Mithril has to be turned into an amalgam before reshaping. The spirit stone alloy used in my halberd is crafted in the same way. The smith's currently working on developing a repeating crossbow. I think she's got it down, so I've asked her to go ahead and manufacture it. Could you make me? I also provided her with some new materials.
I'll get started on that right away. Thanks.
That evening, I helped out our chef's sisters.
Someone grab me a
It turns out they've both acquired new jobs. They are now head cooks. After dinner, I had them try to make foods from my past life. You know, like potato chips and stuff.
I've never even heard of most of the foods you've listed, but they seem really interesting. Hey, the more complex they are, the more we can learn.
After that, I had a meeting with the alchemist about manufacturing magical items.
I'm liking these black skeleton bones. They've turned out to be very handy. I've created a bone nail, and whoever struck with it will be immediately frozen in place. It's the first thing I've produced since becoming an item creator. What a great feeling. Promise me you'll take good care of it. Just pretend it's me, okay?
I was thrown off by her unusually playful attitude. And that's when...
Aha! I knew I'd catch you sneaking around again.
As for what happened next, no need to elaborate.
Ogro! Come here, quick! There are some strange elves at the entrance!
We have a message from our chief, who you claim as a friend and ally.
They passed by their old comrades on the way in, but the earrings they were wearing had a disguise effect that made them look like dark elves.
It's about the humans. We've learned that their army is finally advancing on the Kudel Woods. They'll arrive with a large force, one we'll be unable to repel on our own. I've come here hoping to secure your assistance and protection.
Right. So you never found out what happened to your elite force?
Oh, well, no. Actually, we've been told to consider them dead.
Ah, I see.
Price is of no concern. Our chief wants the enemy to be eliminated. However, in the event of your retreat, the contract will be considered void.
I humbly accept the job, and I appreciate the advance warning. But you should know we'll be making our own moves. Take this to your chief. It will allow him to communicate with us.
I'll see that it's delivered, if you'll excuse me.
It's true that information is always a crucial weapon, and I've already got my creations canvassing those woods. You know, there are those who say if you want peace, you must prepare for war.
That's so.
Please go and gather the others. The time has come to put everything we've been working on to use. Starting today, we're a mercenary company.
Whoa! What does that mean?
To spell it out, it means we're a professional force of fighters.
We sound so cool!
And what'll we be called?
We're Parabellum. Parabellum mercenaries! Let's prepare for battle! The time has come!
Parabellum! 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 Parabellum!
And now, it's time for our first big mission.
너